Hey out there, all you wasteland lovers, you denizens of the far and wide. Welcome to our lovely little campfire. I'd say come and join us for some beans, but Dolores is really not a big fan of sharing our beans, so you're just gonna
Don't
have
touch
to
my
settle in
beans.
with whatever you've got available. Hopefully that includes some good, fresh, purified water. That's right, folks, don't forget to hydrate, even if you're in deep in the wastelands. Riley, I'll be your, I guess you call it, host of sorts. Be dealing with all them NPCs and pesky critters that we run across. Joining me in the way they appear upon the screen is Katerin, who will be playing our oh so lovely, oh so fire obsessed and terrifying merchant, Turnip. I did not
Hello.
stutter. They named their Turnip.
Hey,
Hey.
it works. It works.
We also have Chelsea, who is the ever adoring, if somewhat a little mechanically unstable, Dolores, the ancient nanny bot who believes the party members are the children who died several hundred years ago.
Hi. Don't touch my beans. Or potatoes.
Or Tatos, also very possessive of them Tatos. And rounding us out tonight is Ryan, who is playing the oh so mysterious yet seems to have a story for every occasion, Sammy Morgan.
You know, Smoothskins, this is a fucked group when me, the ghoul sniper gigolo, is somehow the most normal one. At least I'm not named after a fucking vegetable.
Our mighty sledgehammer wielding big super mutant Kevin has come down with an unfortunate case of the rumbly tummies. We're not entirely sure where that came from, but Kevin will be sick. So, with that out of the way, and introductions and all that, I'm going to turn it over to our radio announcer, Ryan, to give us the lovely Ryan's recap. Tune in.
That was a bad time for me to take a bite of my food. Give me a second.
Oh, don't clear your throat with a mouthful of food. That's probably not fantastic.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our fantastical radio show. What happened last time? Well, our intrepid adventurers continued their course through the gauntlet, trekking past horrifying landmines, entering into cages that shocked them to death. Well, almost to death. Being pierced, bludgeoned, and burned. Quite the combination, as they made their way through many mazes, traps, and other such locations. After having made their way through all the dangers the gauntlet had to offer, they were taken to the side by a treacherous traitor in the midst of the overboss. They were supplied with a weapon to ensure that their victory in the upcoming battle, a fucking squirt gun. Yes, a squirt gun. Squirts water. They used it effectively against the electrically charged power armor of the overboss in their final fight, defeating him and claiming the title of overboss collectively for themselves. Turnip was not very happy about this, due to insert personal trauma here.
This is just how it is.
But after much cajoling by dear old Sammy about the amount of caps they could make, she decided to hold her fire. They made their way into the overboss's, into the overlook, where that makes up their rooms, now as the overboss, where they spent the night to rest and recover tasked in the morning with meeting all 3 leaders of the raider gangs.
Well, yeah. Then we have the person that we were,
Yeah, we
we
also got
finally
the
found.
kid, for what that's worth.
I guess you could say we're not kidding around anymore.
You did, in fact, get the kid. Gee, just say there it is.
We did get the kid, so...
You did get the kid. The kid looks as if, I mean, he's been fed, maybe slightly mistreated, but fed.
So, what's the plan, fellas?
That is the question.
Listen. Listen. Turn up. Puts hand over on your shoulder. Just think about the caps we could make.
I don't know. I don't know.
But also, we are the ones in charge of the raiders.
Yeah, no, we had this discussion while you decided to get a little too close for comfort there, buddy.
What? There's only one bed, and I'm not sleeping on the floor.
Well, I'm not sleeping on the floor. This is my bed. I'm the that's what they said anyways. All right.
Then we're ending
What do
that.
you think, Dolores?
I don't need a bed.
No, well, good. But what should we do? Do you think we should go and bring the kid back home, or should we go say hi to these freaks?
Dolores is gonna go up to the kid and just start squeezing his arms.
Hi.
She's just gonna keep going. She just keeps squeezing his arms, his legs, pokes him in the belly. Just checking to see if he's in good health or if he needs anything.
Yeah, he's alright.
You know, I still wonder whether or not that health check she does means anything.
I don't know. I'm not a robot.
Hi. By the way, my name's Marvin.
Whatever you said, Marcus.
Marcus.
Actually, it's never mind.
Whatever you said, Manly.
So anyway, Mandy, what are you doing out here?
Yeah, Mitch, tell us what's going on.
Well, I'm a slave. I clean up, push a broom.
Yeah, but you used to live Diamond City, wasn't it?
No, it was 10 Pints Bluff.
Yeah.
Oh, 10 Pines
Bluff.
Bluff.
Yeah, but this merchant came to town, and then their guards kidnapped me, and now I push a broom.
Oh, okay. Well, we're here to bring you back home, for no personal gain whatsoever. We're really nice like that.
Eventually.
Does that mean you're gonna be removing my collar that explodes if I try and run away?
Well, duh. They listen to us around here.
Oh, okay.
Dolores goes up and starts inspecting the collar.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's your pretty standard. It's a metal collar, and it's definitely got an explosive device on it that looks like it can be remote triggered.
Dolores, I
Disarm
wouldn't, I
it?
wouldn't fuck with that. I would not fuck with that if I were you. If you fuck with that too much, it will explode and kill the kid. And this ain't a
Ah.
Bethesda game, guys. Kids will die here.
Dolores turns and looks at you and then turns back around. And keeps looking at it. Does she know anything about them? Like, has she ever dealt with collars like this before?
I don't know. Let's
I mean, she's been around a long time.
Let's do a science intelligence test. Is that a possibility? Is that something I can call for? I really hope so.
We'll find out. She doesn't have anything in that, so let's.
Dolores, you've seen one of these before, but not in a functional state. You've seen the aftermath. It's not pretty.
Eco kaboom.
She's. She starts like mimicking a ticking sound and gets away from him.
Marvin runs. Like, freaks out, drops his broom, and is running around, grasping at his neck.
My favorite thing is she's a robot, so I'm assuming it sounds like pretty legit.
Yeah, it definitely does. It goes, no, wait, please, I didn't eat anything. I wasn't trying to be rude. I'll clean up, I promise. I'll just push my broom.
Wow. That's even by even my standards.
That was pretty intense there, Dolores.
I think it's a bomb. We should get it removed. Who put that on you? Megan.
Well, one of the raiders did.
Okay, so here's what we do is we go and boss that one guy around again, and he'll get rid of it.
Or, I mean, Turnip, you could try your hand at it.
Please,
I'd rather not.
please try and remove a bomb collar from a kid's neck. Please.
I mean, what's the big worry about anyway? Those collars are designed to explode inward. It's not like you'll get killed in the blast.
That's
I don't know.
actually
They're
true.
pretty explosive.
That's actually true.
Did they promise us money for Megan?
Wait, did they? Shit, hold on.
Yeah, they did. That's why you guys came to get me.
Long ago, you were hired by Nick Valentine to find
Oh yeah,
Marvin.
Nick Valentine. Oh yeah, Nick Valentine hired us to find the kid, right? Did you tell us how much we'd get paid?
No.
Damn it.
It's probably a lot.
I mean, how much is a lot? We got paid like 10 cats for escorting that dickhead of a doctor.
Damn, really? Why you guys got robbed?
I'm gonna.
I couldn't imagine working for that cheap, man. So I should have hired suckers like you a while ago.
How close are we to the edge of the building?
It's right there, man. Like, in
Grab,
theory, if we're
push.
gonna break this into zones, there's probably like 4, maybe 5 zones in this whole place, right?
Turnip, I'm gonna throw you out that window.
I'm just messing with you, partner.
Dolores has no idea what you're talking about because for her, you were there.
Yeah, in her mind, you were there. In
Now-
her mind, you got scammed as much as the rest of us.
Yeah, Rusty's been there the whole time, though.
At this point, I will point out that you can easily return Marvin to his family, get paid from Nick Valentine, then come back here and be over Ross.
That's
Like-
a good point, but here's the question: how do we get paid twice?
Yeah, but didn't you say he has this collar on? If he leaves, it's gonna explode. So
Yeah, we just get it removed. We have him freed.
You have a feeling that Gage can probably locate the key to this specific collar and have it very easily removed from the child's neck without any damage done.
fair enough.
Meanwhile, Chelsea's like, how can I kill this kid?
Wait, I just thought of something.
Stop it.
You know how we can get paid twice? What's it called? I just thought it's like Sammy's gonna like huddle with the other two away from. I'm assuming Mark is still freaking out.
Marvin, it's literally written across his entire fucking token.
Yeah, got it, Michael. I'm assuming he's still freaking out,
Megan.
so he's not paying attention to us. Listen, hear me out, okay? We tell his family that we located him, but he's in the clutches of some raiders. We negotiate a ransom payment. They pay us the caps. We go to pay the ransom and bring the kid back. Then we get paid by Nick Valentine. Boom. Paid twice.
That's a good idea. I like that. All right. So is that the plan? I think that's a good idea because getting more money is always good.
Exactly. we tell them we found the kid. That he's being held by a group of raiders who want to ransom him. We talk to the family, see if we can't see how many caps we can get from them, and then we say that we'll valiantly rescue him.
I hate
Or
to
we'll
throw
make sure he's...
a wrench into your plan here. But the
Yeah.
family is fully aware that the child was taken by raiders because they have already received a ransom request. They are required to send goods and services to the raiders in order to ensure their child's safety while the child remains in the care of the raiders.
Oh,
You guys never
nice.
quite made it to 10 Pine Bluffs, but that would have been in the mission dossier you got from Nick Valentine.
Right, so they've already been... Damn it!
Yes, they are already aware that their child has been abducted by raiders.
All right. So what you're saying is this conversation just didn't happen because we already knew all this.
Yeah, we already knew all this.
Either that or I can
So-
roleplay. I can introduce that in roleplay as Gage comes up the escalator or the elevator. Oh, yeah, hey, so, yeah, we definitely already asked for ransom for that kid. In a much larger form than just a simple cap payout. Yeah, that we're getting, like, the majority of their produce.
It's a very effective tactic, frankly.
Yeah, it's been working out pretty
I mean-
well. One of the few things Coulter actually did right. I'll give him that.
We should kidnap more children.
What?
Well, it's an effective tactic. No one wants to lose their kid.
Be nice, Samantha.
All right, fine, nice, happy, joy. Sammy has never held so much power in his life, and yet he's here with a wet blanket who doesn't want to be evil. Ugh.
Don't make me have to make you stand in the corner.
I feel like Dolores' morality drastically just shifts. Like, at one moment she's tricking a child into thinking the bomb strapped to his neck is about to explode, and the next she's mad at Samantha for suggesting that they abduct more children to get more
Oh,
things.
come on. The first part was just funny.
That was funny.
Samantha's-
Yes, but,
Also,
like,
to be fair,
where is your morality meter?
I mean,
She didn't murder
malfunctioning nanny
him.
droid.
She didn't
Like,
kidnap him.
She is a malfunctioning nanny robot, so
Yep. I just love it. I love it. I love it so much.
alright, fine. We'll go with your plan. So what are we doing with the kid then?
Well,
I mean, if you want my 2 cents, we'll keep the kid here. And, yeah, keep getting those things from that settlement. It's, kind of helping feed the troops. Keeping everybody happy.
Why do we want to keep Megan?
Okay.
they want to keep him because of
The
they
ransom?
receive goods and services.
Yeah, no, Yeah, they're getting food. They're getting food from the farm he's from in exchange for taking care of him. The farm. Listen, the
Taking care of
farm are
him.
they're just paying food so that while he's here
Yeah,
at boarding school.
I dig
I mean,
it. I
totally.
Look,
misunderstood.
you
I
guys
thought
are
that they
now.
paid him to eventually get him back, but
I will
No.
point out that at this point, you guys have a standing offer to become the overbosses. You can easily change the system so there's no longer bombs on children's necks, and you use a different method to keep them in line. But the current
Yeah.
system is they go out, they retrieve someone from a settlement, and then ransom them back to that settlement, ransom their safety and back to that settlement in return for typically
Yeah,
food.
we don't kill your kid. You keep giving us food and supplies. You stop giving us food and supplies, we kill your kid. He's a hostage.
Or, settlement person. Not everybody here wearing a collar is a child. In
Yeah.
this particular case,
well, I would
he's
hope
roughly
not. That would be like a
18.
weird thing they did. I mean, that
Yeah, this
you
one
probably
just
need
happens
adults
to
for
be a
some
child.
things.
It's just someone from the settlement. They'll take someone from the settlement, whoever they deem is the easiest to get their.
Some person. So, I mean, we can run however we want. We could say kids are off limits.
Okay.
Kidnap someone else.
I don't have opinion either way on whether or not we kidnap children. I mean, Dolores said whatever about not kidnapping more children, but
Sammy's very money motivated, so I mean, if you could convince him that there's more money to be made in not being the overboss, then he'll fight with you not to be the overboss.
you also might kidnap children, and Dolores will just let them go when you turn around.
I mean, yeah, Sammy,
Bomb
but Sammy would
necklaces.
also kidnap children if he thought he could make caps off of it. So like,
Yes, you would.
he's a very very simple character to understand. He does what makes him caps.
I mean, this system does generate a lot of caps because the better the raider groups are fed, the more efficient they are at raiding, and the more caps they bring back.
Exactly.
All the things.
See, what we need to do is we need to turn these guys into like how Genghis Khan ran things, right? Just be like, all right, so you're useful. You can come work for us, and that they don't really get to refuse, but they work for us.
So we find skilled individuals, give them the choice, and you give them the offer to work with us. If they say no, they get a collar and the offer, and they get to work with us.
Maybe.
Seems like a good choice.
Seems like a good choice. Work with me. But what if I say no? Holds up collar. What was that?
Your choices are work with me or work with me with the collar on.
Yep.
I keep trying to entice you into taking the raider route. I feel like I also need to entice you not to, but I'm not sure how. This is how you make the most caps. Like this is how you make the most caps. You have 3 gangs.
The biggest thing for Turnip is she likes making money, and she's usually fine with it being a little dirty, but
Right.
she's just very
This ain't a little dirty. This is pitch black.
But yeah, she.
I get
we
it.
would in fact end up doing the things that that those raiders did to Turnip's family. We would do that to others.
I mean, the other thing you could do here is you could do like the heroic, could tear it down from within thing and like claim the overboss spot and then work to like undermine everyone and collapse the whole structure.
That doesn't make me
Yeah.
caps. God damn it!
You could definitely just go and we could try to wipe out different groups of raiders by being raiders.
Well, that's
Making them think
that's the
we're a
whole
part
thing.
of it.
Yeah, that's what Sammy was telling Turnip last time, essentially.
Was hey, we're in charge of the biggest group of raiders. We could use this group of raiders to kill and absorb other groups of raiders, so that all the raiders have to do what we say.
Okay, just so I have a pulse on what's happening. Let's do this. alphabetically by character names. So, Dolores, what are your thoughts on the opportunity to be overboss of these 3 raider groups?
I mean, I'm good with what we were just talking about, like us maybe being raiders and using that as our advantage to
So your
take over them, I guess, and
your
change the thing.
stipulation would be to use the raiders at your disposal to make the wasteland better for others.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds too nice.
Sammy.
Yeah,
place
I
something
guess
for us.
that's what I'm getting at, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Dolores would want to make it better for kids because she's
Yeah,
all
her kids.
about.
there we go.
Specifically.
Better for the kids.
All right. Sammy, your thoughts.
Money.
Most
I want to.
maximize
I want to
money.
use it. I want to squeeze this fucking thing for as many caps as I can. And if shit looks like it's gonna go south, I'm taking the caps and running. I'm gonna squeeze this bitch for all I can, and then I'm fucking off back to New Vegas.
Okay. Turnip.
Turnip's okay with that sort of judgment.
What sort of take all the caps you can?
Using it to basically kill other raiders
Okay.
and make some money off of it.
Okay.
If
But
we're the
Making
predominant
some
race-
changes.
Nice.
Okay.
We'll have to see how that goes when that happens, though.
We will, won't we? Cool. I don't think Kevin's gonna have any super
Lizard.
Yeah, lizard.
Kevin want lizard, and these people give Kevin lizard, so Kevin want lizard.
Kevin
Which
want
makes me
lizard.
think of the neuron activate meme.
Yeah,
When
bad
he
except
sees a lizard.
except Kevin when he sees a lizard.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Cool. So, with that in mind, essentially at this point, how are we all liking the campaign? Are we still having fun? Just pulsing check, asking questions that come to mind.
It's fun. I've been enjoying it. It's just like Chelsea said, you know, I do also miss D&D.
Yeah, I'm having fun. It's one of those things where it's like we started it not knowing how we feel about it.
True.
It's fun,
It is fun.
but I don't know. Like if I want to keep going or if I want to maybe switch back to D&D.
Okay, then I see 2 things. I see some possibilities here. One possibility is you can give Gage your new instructions as overbosses. Let him delegate how that works out for the crews under you, and basically you head back to the Commonwealth and keep chugging away at different stories. Option B would be we settle into a rhythm where you guys get really involved in reclaiming Nuka World, area by area, working with Gage to kind of soothe rough spots between your raiders and sending groups to go and deal with other nasty raider groups. Going out every now and then yourselves to deal with nasty raiders. And option 3 would be we tie a nice bow here that says you guys use your power and influence here within Nuka World to create a somewhat sustainable policing force for raiders within the Commonwealth. This nets all of you a nice, neat, hefty profit, which you use to renovate the areas and kind of satisfy your things, and then we talk about what we want to move on to. Which of these 3 options sounds the most appealing?
I have thoughts. What about, even if we were gonna wrap up, I don't think I want to wrap up like without Justin present, if you
Yeah.
guys are.
That's
So
fair.
I think
That's
that what if we went and did like some like offshooting kind of policing of a raider group kind of thing, just for like a 1, and then we could revisit it maybe next week, or at least like put a message in like the main page to see Justin's opinion on it.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and I get that.
I definitely think we should, at the very least, reach out to Justin and be like, "Hey, this is kind of what we're feeling. We want your 2 cents on it, and see what you think." Because I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I feel like it wouldn't be fair to him to be like, "Oh, hey, welcome back. By the way, we decided to change game pants."
And I understand that feeling entirely, and trust me, I get it. I'm seeing clean cuts here. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing where this could be a clean kind of.
I mean,
If we want.
I'm okay either choice because I do think this is a clean cut.
Yeah, this does feel like a clean cut for our characters. We showed up, we did our thing, we had some fun, and we played the system. And this is definitely a system I want to play again sometime in the future. But I don't know if. But I definitely feel like I'd rather do something a little different again.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, if we wanted to wrap it up like this, I think it would be. So hear me out with this, right? Nuka World's a theme park, right?
Yes.
What if when we get them all together, renovated it, and kind of put them in order, like under our foot, we essentially, to even make the Raiders even more money and more stuff, we turned it into the theme park again.
Sure. Yeah, like we can add that in. Unless you want to, like you're saying, you want to continue the campaign to go and reclaim all the spaces. There's quite a bit involved in reclaiming each one.
It's sort of like that's sort of up to everybody else, because I wouldn't mind if it was just left as that. So that's what we did. Because honestly, I feel like that's right along the line with our characters too.
Yeah,
just
no,
being
it totally
like,
would be.
Yeah, because you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like Sammy and especially Sammy and Turnip working together to turn Nuka World kind of into the East Coast New Vegas.
yeah,
Like, you've got attractions, casinos. Basically turn the Raider gangs from gangs into the families of the strip type of deal.
mm-hmm.
So instead of kind of giving up the Raider ways towards the end and to be something more. And to make a fuck ton more money doing so.
Yeah, I feel like that would be Turnip's line of things. Is like, oh well, if we just turned it back into the theme park because I like Nuka-Cola, then they won't do as bad a shit, and they can just do bad shit to people that come in and try to rob me. But yeah, I mean, what is it? I will say, not that I don't think Justin's been enjoying it, but at the same time, I do think he definitely enjoys D&D a little more, just from how I feel with the game.
Yeah. I mean, also part of it not really, understanding the lore follow like me and you do. Can make it a little less enjoyable.
Okay, I dropped Justin a line. I'm getting the sense that folks want to move on. That's kind of been the whole focus of the conversation. So I'm really getting the sense that you guys want to move on.
I don't mind doing that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
because I have had fun, but it would be nice to do other things too.
Yeah, it would be nice to do something different again. Because it is different, but it'd be nice to get back to either D&D or even try something different. Because I know something we've talked about too is Vampire the Masquerade, wanting to try that.
Riley, that one thing you were talking about.
Yes, we can get into that. For right now, I want to kind of put a bow on this and nail down exactly. So we're going to. I'm assuming we're going to get rid of the explosive collar usage. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could take them all off.
Okay.
Dolores was like all of them
16% success rate.
Yes.
You'll meet with each of the leaders respectively, and you will explain to them your new plan. It will take some persuading, but you guys have enough charisma around the party that you can get it done, especially with Turnip.
Little persuading, a little cajoling, and maybe one or two good old assassination murders.
I feel like Turnip would be like less persuasive in like a suave way and just more intimidating than anything
And just
else.
more
Sure.
fall
yeah,
in line or I'm
absolutely.
going to toast your ass.
I mean, they all watched you take down Coulter, and none of them could do that. So, like, yes, there is a good amount of fear used, some good intimidation tactics used, and eventually, over time, you set the raiders to reclaiming the sections of the theme park and refitting them so that they function, and you reopen Nuka World. I don't know if you want to stick with the terrible bad Exo Corpo Nuka World Nuka system and like promote that, or if you want to theme it differently.
Oh no, like I feel like Turnip totally would take like almost complete reins on this because she's like, oh well, they knew how to make money, and like go in on it, add some new things.
Sure.
With a little help from Sammy because he knows more about that than
Sure.
Listen, I know what it used to be like, but also I know I've been to New Vegas, I've been to New Reno, I know what people like.
Dolores winds up running a daycare and school for all of the kids. Yeah. Sammy, you're probably in charge of keeping. Or Dolores, did you have something to add?
No,
No?
it's okay.
No, it's okay. You can.
Wanna know what
or you can tell me I'm
I-
wrong. That's fine.
No.
Want to know what I feel like Sammy would do since him
Sure.
and
Sure.
I feel like he would be in charge of like a lot more of the rough stuff, right?
Yeah,
like
I was gonna say he's probably
basically-
the enforcer that keeps everybody.
Yeah.
in line.
you're like head of security,
Yeah,
essentially.
head of security. Demi deals with the dissent, be it with a quiet word, or let's just say you don't hear the shot that kills you.
A
Yeah.
loud clap.
Mm-hmm.
Turnip handles a lot of the face-to-face stuff, and if being nice doesn't work, then well,
You get to beat Sammy Morgan. All right.
or my flamer.
Kevin runs the lizard sanctuary.
Oh yeah, because like
Kevin-
in there's
Kevin
the whole
gets to
death
make-
claw
yeah.
thing.
Kevin
Nuka
runs.
Lurks?
Yeah. Yep. Kevin runs a lizard sanctuary for Nuka Lurks, which he just thinks are really big lizards. However, if they ever got out of them cages, it would be a disaster.
He just eats them raw. Just beats a freaking Nuka Lurk to death and just eats it right on the spot.
That
I think
sounds
you need
like
some iguanas too.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You can have some iguanas.
you can have all the iguanas.
All right. Well, folks, thanks for joining us at the fire. I know it's been a short time, but it seems like we wrap things up with a nice, neat bow. Our parties made the Commonwealth a safer place for folks fearing the dangers of raiders, as now they've created the Super Raider Force that goes out and hunts bad raiders down, wipes them out. They've also reopened the theme park known as Nuka World. And as the credits or caps come raining in bucketfuls, our fine adventurers find peace, knowing that they've done good, even if the Institute's still out there being the boogeyman.
Well, we made a lot of caps, everyone, and in my book, that's as good an end as you can get. Now, come on, let's hit the blackjack tables.
All right.
See you out in the wasteland, wanderer.
Bye bye. Come to Nuka World. I want your money.
Come to Nuka World. Come on, spend your caps.
So that's going to
Do it,
end
do it, come on.
our journeys through the Commonwealth. Thank you for joining us on our little escapade through the Fallout game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope the others did as well. It sounds like it is definitely something that we may revisit in the future. But for now, we're looking forward to getting back to some high fantasy. The rest of our live will most likely be us discussing what our next moves are, what classes we might think about playing, what setting we might want to be in. I'm just going to leave the live up for anybody that's interested, but honestly, content's going to be minimal. So, Your call.
D&D Sword Coast playing a cleric.
Okay,
That
so
tends
I
that
was
tends to be
telling
my
I was
Face.
telling Katerin and Chelsea about a new module I picked up. It's called Odyssey of the Dragon Lords, and it's like the goal of the campaign is, if you take the heroic path, is for you to recreate a society of dragon riders. But it's all like very ancient Greek oriented. Like there's a main island and a bunch of other islands that you gotta go visit. A lot of the mythology is very like Greek oriented.
Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit. It sounded cool. Apparently, well, how big was the book again? Like it was like
480 pages.
82 pages.
Yeah,
Because Chelsea just sent it to me.
yeah.
Quite lengthy.
This is just Greece. This is just
It
fucking
is.
Greece.
It is with dragons.
So we're in ancient Greece, but with dragons, and my mom's calling me. I'll be right back.
Okay. So that one could be fun. Let's see, what else do I have? I've got Eberron Rising from the Last War. Ever on that one. I'd
yeah. I
love
know
to
they
take...
had one for 2024, right?
I don't know if they've got one for 2024 yet. I definitely don't have any 2024 modules. I'm okay with us using 2024 rules for anything, though.
Yeah.
I'd love to take another whack at Waterdeep Dragon Heist, but I don't know how that one really, like, the main lead to that is doing the Dungeon of the Mad Mage after, which is 27 floors of just dungeon.
I'm not sure. Like, just a dungeon crawl is a thing I want to do.
Right, like, you got to be in the mood for a dungeon crawl like that, so I totally understand that. Let's see, I'd love to take another whack at Out of the Abyss. I haven't run Descent into Avernus as a standalone. These are just the
Is
things I haven't
that-
done yet. I'm willing to crack anything. Although Ryan is currently playing already at one of my Tomb of Annihilation tables, he probably doesn't want to do another one.
Yeah.
What do you need if you wanted to do a different campaign, like one that you didn't already have? Like, how do you find like the package of what you would need for that? Because it's different, right? Through Roll20.
I'd have to go find it on Roll20, and then I would send along what that would look like, and I would ask the table to fund it.
Yeah, yeah. I would be willing to, depending on how much they would be to fund it, but I have some interest in either the Wild Beyond the Witchlight, or is Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel the space one, or am I looking at the wrong one?
I do have both of those actually already. Wild Beyond the Witchlight is a fascinating module because it itself claims to be one of the few that you could do purely through roleplay. I have not experienced it that way yet, but it is one of the few modules that you're supposed to be able to go cover to cover without actually ever getting in combat. Journeys Through the Radiant...
Unless you want to.
Unless you want to, right. Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel gave me, when I did a brief read through, it's like a bunch of different mysteries that all happen in a place that is not necessarily on the material plane. I can't remember exactly where it lands, but it's somewhere in one of the fun planes.
I feel like it's not the one I'm thinking of. What's the one
Thinking
that
about
has...
Spelljammer?
You're probably thinking of
Yes,
Spelljammer.
I am thinking of Spelljammer, because I was
That
thinking
one
about
I do
Plasmoids, because
not
I...
have yet.
What is Spelljammer like? Is it's essentially like D&D in space, right?
It's... Yeah. I mean, that's
'Cause
pretty
I've
much
never played it.
The main setting is like the astral plane.
Yeah, Spelljammer is the one I was thinking about. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty open to whatever we want to do. I kind of feel like if your other table's already playing the Odyssey one, like I'd rather let them feel it out a little bit.
Yeah,
than-
that's fine.
But if everyone else wants to do it, it's fine.
Okay.
I have been interested in Eberron personally. I'm always into steampunk stuff. I do like high
Yeah.
fantasy too, and it's like high fantasy with technology, from what I've heard. And I need to send a picture of it. I don't have like the Eberron book for the new stuff, but I do have the Artificer, Forge of the Artificer book. It's really cool. I like it gives me like old-timey news articles vibes with how it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to track down. Hang on, I'm sorry. Having a hard time just finding Spelljammer.
Yeah. That's I mean, I don't know how that would be Spelljammer, but
You were talking about. What were you talking
the Eberron
Right.
thing.
Right.
I was reading the book. I have the what is it? The Forge of the Artificer, and what's cool about it is that it has the it talks a little bit about like the different houses in the location, because that's like a big thing, is like what house you come from, what mark you have, like, and typically they like people with marks better. Have you ever played like Dragon Age, or not Dragon Age, fucking hell, Fire Emblem Three Houses?
No, but are you explaining the crest thing?
Yeah, that's essentially what Eberron's like.
Okay, yeah, no, because depending on the crest you have, it depends. It kind of dictates your social rank, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like you can join a house without one, but typically, like people that have marks are considered like, in a way, nobles. Depending on the house, your status is different, and some people get better marks, or you can get an aberrant mark, which is kind of a pariah one. It's not good, not bad. It's just not anything specific. I don't know. It was interesting reading the different houses. They're all like different. So they're all working for like the same society, right? But their own like different like goals. Like one of them's like the main hub for transportation and things like that. Another one is like very much into developing new technology. Another one is about being like merchants and things like that. You know, it's cool role play stuff and background and things like that. And then it goes on in like how you can make holds and stuff and get different like people and all that. You can get airships and shit like that, which is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I just found it interesting reading the small book I had, so I couldn't imagine what like the whole module's like.
That
Right.
sounds interesting.
No, Eberron's a fascinating setting.
Yeah, I keep thinking about there's one system, like one game system I think about. I have no details on it besides the absolute basics, but it seems so interesting to me, and that's the Song of Ice and Fire RPG. Because the idea of essentially managing your house sounds interesting, but I have no idea how any of the mechanics actually work.
I wouldn't even begin to take a guess, but holy shit.
It sounds like you don't really manage the house per se, unless like maybe later down the line roleplay stuff, but it sounds like you're a part of it, right? Like you can be a vassal or like a member, or
yeah, like a vassal or a member or something like that, and the idea is like you're trying to essentially advance your house.
Yeah, and go on adventures and shit.
Yeah, like I don't know exactly. Like I said, I don't know the details of it. Like I don't know any of how the system works or how any of that is. I just know the whole goal is like trying to advance your house, and that's a very interesting idea to me. Is the party all playing as members of this house, either through blood or a vassal or something like that, just trying to advance the house.
But yeah, I guess and Chelsea was talking about, what was it, the Radiant Citadel, and then the
Yeah, Journey
I
through the
meant
Radiant. She meant Spelljammer. We
yeah.
did talk about Journey through the Radiant Citadel, which is like a bunch of like, there's murder mystery, there's a thievery you gotta solve. It gave me very like noir vibes, man. Like I'd want to run it like a 1920s cop show or something. Like make you all private investigators, do the gritty like. But that's just the vibe I got from it.
That sounds cool.
Right? I cannot, for the life of me, find just the Spelljammer module or book for some reason.
It's hiding from you.
It
In
is
space.
hiding
Yeah.
from me. I don't like it.
Every time we bring up modules and systems and whatnot, I always bring up Traveler and I will again because I fucking love it. I'm so happy. I've recently fucked around with it a little bit more again, and I haven't like properly played with it in forever. But it was so much fun just to pick it up and screw around with the system.
The only thing that comes up
I
on
forgot how much fun it was.
Spelljammer is a bundle that has the Astral Adventurer's Guide, Boo's Astral Menagerie, and Light of Zarsis. But not the actual Spelljammer book.
It seems kind of crazy.
Right? I'm not nuts here. They released a book that was just called Spelljammer, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. Like, I think I looked it up. Because when I looked up where Plasmoids was from, because I knew that I had the wrong. Because I played a
it's
Plasmoid
got-
in a non-Spelljammer campaign.
Right, they've got Plasmoids and a couple other races.
me and Ryan were discussing a sort of characters for that as well, which is funny.
A couple character ideas, a pair of Plasmoids. Which
Yeah.
I'm still interested in doing that. That is such a fucking cool character concept.
Yeah.
I also love how we were like, how we made up the idea for that religion.
Mm-hmm.
And the fucking that is a campaign that ends with us not being the good guys.
I don't know. I don't know. I think we're the good guys. They're all the bad guys if you really think about it.
If you think about it, it's their fault that they are a fine paste.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'd have to talk with you about that, Riley. But we have a funny idea.
I am usually in for funny ideas, you know me.
I really want to talk about this idea. It's so stupid. It's perfect.
Yeah, sorry, Chelsea, I cannot, for the life of me, figure out.
You're fine.
Damn.
Don't worry about it.
Eventually, one of these days, I would like if we all did the New World campaign, but with me actually at the start, because I joined like right at the cusp of
I think New World would be interesting to play now, like the new updated version. Hopefully with less dying. Frame 1.
Maybe
From the
less
little
than
I did play when I tried starting a game with a buddy of mine, it does seem a little more balanced. We only died in the first half.
I gave
we
them
should all-
the
we
full
should-
4 hours with their characters. It's fine.
We should play the New World campaign, except we all play as ourselves.
I did that with the table. That was lots of fun.
The fucking
would be fun.
backstory. The fucking
Because then you
backstory.
die like 10 seconds later.
Yeah,
Actually,
they died to
the
the
story that they all played themselves, they made it to like level 8.
Yeah, I think that was the campaign I was in with you. We
It was,
did.
yeah.
They wanted to make their guys like that. That thing is, though, they also didn't want to make their characters like have any ability scores, so they were really struggling.
They chose to play like super hardcore survivalistic mode, but that I let them.
Mhm. I've always had this want to play like a zombie game where everyone played as themselves. Because I think it'd be funny to die horribly in a zombie apocalypse with your friends.
I can build you a D&D zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, well, D&D zombies don't... I don't know.
That's not gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Okay, what if we adopted the D20 system and I build you a zombie apocalypse?
Now you're talking.
Right? We just make D&D work with guns. Which I've done a lot
We
of
did,
legwork on that. It would basically be the Western stuff.
It would basically just be Western. I don't know. I've always thought that D&D does not fit the zombie apocalypse like vibe in the sense of like anything outside of fantasy zombie apocalypse. I don't know. That's just for me. I've always every time I've thought of D&D plus trying to be like modern day zombie apocalypse, it just never worked.
I don't know, man. I've got a whole book in my compendium that's like all modern slanted, and I think it could be interesting. It adds like skills like computers. Whole new classes and stuff. I don't know. It's an option.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just telling you like in my experience with it. And
You
give
would
my
wanna,
thoughts
like
on it.
you're thinking more of like go and try and find like the Walking Dead TTRPG or something.
Something similar to that, where it feels a little riskier, I guess.
I wonder if they have a Left 4 Dead.
You know, one campaign. Unfortunately, there isn't one for it, but would be like Elder Scrolls, like the world of Elder
Yeah.
Scrolls.
Let's play Skyrim.
I do love the lore of Elder Scrolls, though.
I do too.
Feel like
Elder Scrolls...
I've played Skyrim enough that I could definitely run a Skyrim D&D campaign real easy.
Like doesn't even necessarily have to be in Skyrim, but like in the Elder Scrolls setting, I would 100% want to play a campaign set in the Elder Scrolls.
Have you ever played Skyrim or Oblivion or
Morrowind,
anything like that, Chelsea?
Redguard.
Elder Scrolls Online, even? I mean, that...
I played a little bit of Skyrim a long time ago, but that's it.
We can spend entire sessions chopping wood.
Oh hell
Producing
yeah!
Firewood
Guys,
to
quick,
make
chop the wood.
arrows.
We gotta get 100 septums so that we can buy a potion.
And whole other sessions that deep in the mines, making sure we gather every ounce of iron ore so we can make 100 iron daggers and thus improve our smithing.
We got a power level smithing, guys. Ah, god damn it! Why is there another level to this fucking Dwemer ruin? It's always Dwemer ruins. I thought it was gonna be a cave. No, boom, Dwemer ruin.
Dwemer ruin. Everything leads to the Dwemer ruins.
I hate the Dwemer ruins so much. They're like,
I
oh god, I hate it. I love Magic in Skyrim. I fucking hate the College of Winterhold questline because of how much time you spend in the fucking Dwemer ruins.
I don't know, this mod pack I've been playing for Skyrim has been super baller. Makes that stuff a lot less
I can
annoying.
let you walk into a cave, roofie you, and turn you all into vampires.
Bro, you weren't in here when I was talking about that. That was something.
Brother, like fucking cast the fucking vampiric drain on me for exactly 2 seconds, and I immediately am infected with vampire fucking herpes.
Bro, I was literally just doing a thing to go like get a bandit or so I thought. I went in this cave. I got roofied. I woke up in a cage, and this dude was like, "Oh yeah, so like Malik Ball, he's like I was just gonna kill you, but he like really wants you to be a vampire, and I'm like, the fuck you mean? He's like, all right, anyways, quicker you accept that, the better, or you can just try to kill yourself. So I tried to kill myself. I woke up in a ditch outside, and then I had to go get my shit back from in the cave, and now I'm a vampire. So
Yeah, there's really no defining Molik Ball.
No,
He
oh,
kinda
I did.
gets what
I
he
broke
wants.
I broke his mace. You can go fuck off. Maybe that's
fucking
why he wanted
hate
me to be a
Molag Bal.
vampire.
I fucking made the mistake of reading the Molag Bal lore and the vampire lore. That was a mistake.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, no, he's fucked up.
He is fucked up.
Yeah.
There's a reason why shoot, I can't. Serana has a hard time wanting to get into a relationship.
I mean, yeah, no shit.
You wonder why? No, I don't. I really
Not
don't.
be in. I'm talking about it lore wise. In real life wise, because the guy that made her didn't want anybody marrying his waifu, and I'm not joking.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. That's fucking cringe.
But anyways, what are we thinking, guys? I mean, I'd be down to do that with the New World and just make everybody. I'd be down to do Spelljammer if that is a thing. I have no idea. It seems like
I don't know. I'll have to do some research on that one. We don't have to make a decision today either. We can just throw spaghetti at the wall and maybe something sticks. Maybe we need time to think about it.
Like I'm down for whatever too. I'm down for New World. I'm down for Spelljammer. I'm down for Skyrim if we want to do that.
Skyrim. Hey, you!
Khajiit
You're
got your
finally
back.
awake.
Hey, you're finally awake.
If we do a Skyrim campaign, you know I'm going to start you off in the back of a wagon.
Khajiit got your back.
Have you guys ever played
I'm
with the
going to-
Indigo mod?
Yes, I fucking love Inigo. He's funny. I'm bringing Maik back if we're playing Skyrim. Which that's a fucking
jeez.
call, Nick. You never met Maik, but Maik was the first character I ever played with Riley at this table with Chelsea and Justin, and it was, I think, Rig, yeah. It was a hell of a character to choose to start off with. A swashbuckler rogue tabaxi who quite literally was like, oh, we're doing this thing, immediately steps towards that thing. Like, walked headlong into danger, kept the plot moving, and spoke in the third person.
I mean, that sounds pretty Khajiit to me.
He
That
nailed
was-
He nailed it.
And that was my first ever session, first ever campaign. It would be like it was a mini campaign with Riley.
Yep.
And you know what? I really did. It was a risk. I'm surprised I didn't get kicked out for playing that type of character.
Are you kidding me? I loved Maik. Maik was awesome.
Personally, I like people that bring. I'll be honest, I've been one of those guys too, depending on the class, but where you don't want to go forward because you're like, I have 8 health points and 12 armor class. I don't want to go into the doorway.
And then here's Maik, the swashbuckler. Literally, while the party was trying to plan on how we could get somewhere unnoticed because people were looking for us, my ass immediately walked through the front door. There was a cult, like, we opened the door to, like, the chambers, and there was the cult, and then there was the bad guy, and it's like, oh shit, how are we gonna approach this? What are we going to? Maik immediately using all of his abilities to sprint,
Just
like,
clear the
200
room.
fucking feet to the front and slash at the main guy.
Yep.
That was a choice I made.
You also made a choice to slide down an entire hallway and into a vat of acid.
That almost killed me. That was when I learned that Riley is a bastard.
That is like the most memorable Mike moment for me was him just sliding down the hallway into the vat of acid.
Because you know what the worst thing? The worst fucking thing about that. I passed my save.
You
Justin
did.
didn't.
Justin did not.
And his character grabbed onto Mike and dragged him down.
Yeah.
His ass Ben succeeded the subsequent save. I couldn't for the life of me.
No.
Bro,
I
that's
also-
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't think of his name, but like your really dumb character that drowned in the barrel.
Crow.
Crow.
It
wasn't
wasn't even a
well.
barrel, it was a well.
It was a well.
Oh,
He did.
wow.
He did also almost drown in a barrel and in another
Yeah.
body wire. It was a well that he did to finally die in. Oh, also, fun fact: I'm playing with my other buddies. I'm playing Lost Mine of Fandelver with them too.
Are you Crow again?
No, I was
He
so
decided
tempted.
against-
I was
he
so
was-
tempted
oh, man,
to.
he was
I was
so
going to, but
tempted.
Riley banned Tunnel Fighter, so I didn't.
I can't.
If
I'm
Riley
sorry.
didn't ban Tunnel
It's
Fighter,
so
I would have played
broken.
Crow too.
It's so broken.
Crow's dad was
I
so
mean,
mean.
just don't go in their reach. That's all.
Well, when they stand in front of the point where everyone else is behind them.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, that's when you just bring out all the ranged units, Riley. Come on, man.
Why do all these bandits have like 60 archers? Like what? Why do they only use? We've heard rumors of a man. You can't pass him. The only way to stop him, ballistic fire.
300
And then they miss
archers
all
on
their sh-
every fucking ridge line, all of them targeting only Crow.
And then they miss all of them.
If you really wanted to go for like the turbo character like that too, you get the that one shield that's like cursed but not really, where the arrow attraction shield, where if
Yeah.
anybody like fires at anybody near you, they
It
have
comes to
disadvantage.
you. Yeah.
Come on, hit me, bitch.
You're like a fucking bullet sponge, literally, and you just spam the dodge action and just make Riley cry.
Was that not what Wolfram was? Was that not what Wolfram did as a character? Is essentially stand there and
Yep.
fucking
Nope.
take all the
Nope.
punishment,
Nope.
then
nope,
heal himself, then do it again.
Nope.
Nope.
Bonk.
Nope. Nope.
Bonk.
Nope. 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 My favorite type of character stands in front of the line of fire and proceeds to tank all of it.
Look, I would be okay with Tunnel Fighter if it was like you could take one extra reaction. But the unlimited factor is just, it's too much.
Well, I know they didn't bring it back in 2024.
No,
I mean, I know
it's-
technically it's backward compatible, but
No, it got shunted into Unearth. Technically not even at 24.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. I had fun with it when I got to use it,
You did, but yeah, I'm sorry. It's
but now
way
it's been
too
added
broken.
to the banned list.
It's way too broken.
wow, guys, did you know a cold advisory was just issued? Dude, it was
Really?
43 in
Yeah.
Florida. Holy shit.
Dang, it's warmer in Washington.
Yeah, because you're on the West Coast. That's not actively being hit by
I
cold
know.
snap.
I know you all are getting hit by that nasty nest.
Ugh.
What's it for you right now, Ryan? Negative 20?
It was the other day. Right now it's -8, feels like -14, which let me convert that to freedom units. 18 feels like 7.
That's pretty fucking cold.
Yeah, but
so
no, it
when
was
you say
worse. It
freedom
was-
units, are you measuring in eagles or hamburgers?
French fries.
Take a guess. Come on, it's French fries,
fries.
brother.
Oh,
You know what's funny? We're fucking. Guess. Want to know how much snow we're getting on Monday?
At least 16 Big Macs worth.
8 to 10 inches.
Damn.
That's what we're getting on Monday.
Jeez.
That's a lot of snowfall.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm just thinking of this, a little off topic, a little on topic. If we did do the New World and it was there, where the fuck are you coming from?
I mean,
Canada.
listen.
You're from Canada. Like,
Yeah,
where
hear
how are
me
you?
out. Hear me out. Here's the idea I was thinking of, right? We all play ourselves in the New World. The context, Riley finally opened the game shop, and we all decide to take a vacation, make a trip out there, and spend like 1 week all doing like immersive D&D with Riley.
And then the world
And
collapsed.
then the world ended. Turns out the book Riley was using was an actual Necronomicon. Not the stipulation. and so the world ended.
What? I didn't think it would do anything.
Guys, I
It's
bought this at
ancient.
a yard sale, and they said it's really cool. Hey, Riley,
show
why
you
are
a
you speaking
picture.
backwards in a foreign language right
Don't
now?
worry about it.
Backwards Latin.
worry about
Yep. Oh my god.
I'm
The
pretty
entire the
sure-
New World, but the entire apocalypse is essentially inside your head, but out in reality.
You know,
You are the Eldritch. You became the Eldritch monster.
I have
that
pulled out
caused this.
Abyssal and Infernal translators, and I swear my parents think I'm sorry.
You know what?
You know that Flapjack's wanting a bunch of kisses right now. He's being
Send
very
pictures
needy.
of that adorable
I
doggo.
can't. Both my hands are full. He's in my arms wanting kisses.
Damn, fair enough. But yeah, no, now I kind of want to do the New World based on that story.
We totally
What do you
could.
think, Chelsea? What do you think, Chelsea?
What do you think? Riley starts the apocalypse, New World.
Because we all meet up to play in person with his. Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. I like the New World a lot. It got a little bit tricky when we had two in the same.
Now we're not. That doesn't happen
place,
anymore.
but-
Different
Now I drop you guys on the modern, and I leave you in the modern until you find the portal, and then you get to take the modern character into the fantasy.
Chelsea, when are you gonna come into work the same day that I bring my dog? Because I know you'd like to see him.
I literally told you to come to work the other day, and you didn't even answer my message.
I actually looked at it and
You didn't
forgot.
even answer my message.
Don't even talk to me.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Dude, you got slapped with the don't even talk to me.
I literally. How are you going to suggest this after I literally said this to you and then you just didn't answer? So
It's Aaron getting told off by himself.
All right, before we get into too many more personal things, I think that's going to be it for our live stream. Sounds like we're going to move towards one of my home brews with the idea that everybody's building themselves. So this should be fun. Anywho's, thanks for sticking around. We'll catch you next time. So long.
Bye.